record this. Okay, dear students, today we will discuss a new topic, that is solubilization of drugs into micelles and its importance in drug delivery systems and controlled release. Today we will only focus on how these drugs are basically solubilized in the micellar solution. So, and where its importance lies in drug delivery systems, how the mechanism works basically. So we will start with a simple diagram here. Here you will see a simple diagram. Suppose this is a solution or aqueous solution contained in a beaker. Suppose this is some fat molecule or any drug molecule, you can say. When we add it onto the surface, these monomers, they basically adhere to this fat molecule, because this fat molecule is poorly soluble in the aqueous solution. So its solubilization is basically increased by these surfactant molecules. They adhere on its surface and form a micelle-like structure, and in the core of the micelle there lies the fat molecule. So this is simple solubilization. How solubilize? This is a simple schematic representation how solubilization basically works. So this micellar solubilization is basically a powerful alternative for dissolving hydrophobic drugs. You have to remember this very important term, hydrophobic drugs. The drugs which are basically soluble in water, we don't need this micellar system for those, because they are easily soluble in water. Now we will take hydrophobic drugs, those drugs which are poorly or do not solubilize in aqueous environment. For that we need micellar system. So one more point you have to remember is that micellar solubilization of drugs is done in order to, first point, to minimize drug degradation and loss. Suppose if a person takes a hydrophobic drug without using these solubilizing agents, the drug can go into the stomach and it can vanish with the acid, or it can go other parts of the body and can cause loss also to the drug, and as well as harmful effects to the cells also. So what we need a system which can deliver this drug molecule to a particular site or to a particular pH. So this micellar solubilization basically does that. It first minimizes the drug degradation and loss, and also it prevents harmful side effects, and also increases drug bioavailability. Suppose we need this drug to go to particular cells of the system, for example of human body. For example, they will go into the intestines where the pH is suppose in the alkaline pH, and we do not want them to be released in the stomach, so they can increase the drug bioavailability there, that means in the intestines. So for these we need these micellar systems for solubilization of these hydrophobic drugs. Here I have shown you a simple schematic representation. Suppose this is a simple micelle. Here you can see it. This is a simple micelle. These are these red dots. They are suppose hydrophobic drug molecules, but they are in aggregates. That means they two, three molecules are together, or five, six. They are simply in aggregates. These drug molecules or these drug aggregates, they will be solubilized first in the inner core of the micelle or in the palisade region of the micelle. This is one of the situations. Another situation can be if these drug molecules, they do not form aggregates, or they do not club together many molecules of the drug, or they are single molecules or individual molecules, they can be solubilized as well. But suppose here it is shown they are solubilized in the palisade region. Okay. So this is just an equilibrium. That means after these are formed, they will go to a particular site of the body where these surfactant micelles, they will basically release these drug molecules. Okay, so this is just a simple solubilization and drug delivery, and this is a simple way to understand it. So most surfactants rapidly basically equilibrate. The third step, which I have shown you here above, equilibrate between the micellar and the monomeric state when the surfactant is diluted to below its critical micelle concentration. The micelles will rapidly dissipate and the drugs contained within will be released. What I have shown you in the schematic diagram, it is just the same. So another example of this drug delivery can be, these are called smart micelles, are self-assembled. We have taken here just example of 4-arm star polymers. Okay. Suppose this was a monomer and many monomers, they join it together here and they form a polymer. But this is they also behave like these surface active agents. Okay. Now we are taking here just 4-arm star micelles. Suppose this is just an example to understand the mechanism basically. Suppose we have taken this 4-arm star micelles or star polymers. Suppose we have a pH, physiological pH or body pH, that is basically 7.4. At 7.4, they self-assemble. They self-assemble to form these type of aggregates. Okay. This portion which I have shown you, this with the blue ink, they are just hydrophobic parts, and the red ones are hydrophilic parts. Okay, and this hydrophilic part is basically pH sensitive. Okay, now what we are doing, we are first keeping the pH same, physiological pH same, and uh, incorporating drugs which are basically, suppose these are drug molecules, we are incorporating drug molecules into these systems, but this is at pH 7.4. Here you will see few of the drug molecules are solubilized or can go into the palisade region of this micelle or this polymeric micelle. Okay, now if we change the pH to 5, here a phenomenon of swelling occurs to these micelles. That means they will increase in the volume. When the volume increases, obviously their capacity to hold the drug molecules, that will also increase. So this is the way you can see here, these blue dots, they are just drug molecules here, and this is just at pH 5, this is just a swelling of this molecule. So actually we can synthesize these self-assembled uh, polymers which behave as micellar systems in such a way so that they are pH sensitive. This is one of the examples how a drug can be delivered to a specific pH. So we can change the pH and it is drug delivering capacity also changes. Okay, time is over now. I hope you understood this little bit. Okay, I will stop here.